Hi and welcome to Nutritious Delicious.
I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Dr. Holly.
Today we are making the most awesome, the incredible sugar-free pumpkin custard for you.
Yeah, we're super excited about this one. We're getting into holiday season and we're excited to share one of our first alternative holiday dessert recipes with you.
Yes. And it will make your house smell amazing, and people will not be able to know the difference between a regular sugar-filled, awful-for-you pumpkin pie and this. So we're excited.
Yeah. So what we have here, we started with a pecan and butter based crust that we have in a previous video if you'd like to check that out. You can also make this totally crustless, so you can just put it as a custard in the pie dish and do everything else exactly the same way that we're going to show you today.
Yeah, the only difference would be in the glass baking dish. Just put a little butter on your finger and rub it all over the surface and up on the side so that it doesn't stick. But it also gives it a really delicious flavor.
Yeah.
So that's the only difference, and we're going to show you the custard filling right now.
Yeah, so for the custard, we have 4 chicken eggs. You could also use 3 duck eggs. These are organic pastured eggs. And then for all the spices and seasonings here, we have a 1/4 teaspoon sea salt.
And we're going to toss them in here.
Yep.
That's all we have to do.
Yeah.
Chuck it in there, mix it, and we're good. 1/4 teaspoon sea salt.
1/8 teaspoon nutmeg.
Yep.
2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
Lot of cinnamon.
Yeah,
Smells
love
awesome.
Cinnamon. 3/4 teaspoon ginger powder.
Yeah.
And then a 1/4 teaspoon clove powder.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Yeah.
It smells like Thanksgiving in here. We wish you could join us.
And then a teaspoon of blackstrap molasses. So this is organic blackstrap molasses.
Yeah. And then here I have a 1/2 cup of full-fat organic coconut milk. And I've made this with heavy cream as well. It's the same amount, a 1/2 cup. It's really, really good either way. But if you want to go dairy-free, then use coconut milk. And do get the full fat.
Yeah, definitely.
It's awesome. Tastes so much better and gives a really nice, rich texture. So 1/2 cup of that, and then pumpkin. Oh, and our sweeteners.
And then a couple of liquid spices, our sweeteners here. So just about a dash of vanilla extract. We say like
teaspoon. Yeah, a dash teaspoon.
Yeah, about a teaspoon.
Dash away, Holly.
This vanilla smells so yummy.
Yeah, awesome. I'm adding in a 15-ounce can of organic pumpkin. And what's really great about this dessert is that there's very little carbohydrate in here. So if you have, well, even if you don't have sensitive blood sugar, if you're just looking to, keep a nice neutral blood sugar, this is great. We were looking before we started filming, and this whole can has 45 grams of carbs.
Yeah.
So unless you're eating the entire custard by yourself in one sitting, that's a pretty low amount of carbs, and 4 grams of sugar per 1/2 cup serving, just in the pumpkin content. We added a teeny bit of sweetener.
Molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we're using some stevia for the rest of the sweetener.
So we're using the vanilla cream stevia, and we're going to do about 40 drops, anywhere from 40 to 45 drops. And again, just know that with stevia, less is more. If you overdo it, it's very hard to come back from that. So take your time.
But I've done it with 40, and it didn't taste overwhelmingly stevia-like. Didn't have that weird flavor. So, and I actually served this at a family gathering recently, and no one knew that it wasn't your normal pumpkin pie with sugar. So this is a fabulous recipe.
Yeah, I love this. I mean, we're going to do a few holiday recipes, and if you have requests for us for other holiday recipes that you'd like some healthier alternatives to, please comment on our YouTube or our Facebook page.
If you haven't already, like us on Facebook.
Yeah.
We like to be liked.
Like us first, then comment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, our goal with this is really to find healthy things for you guys to reach for when we know you're going to be surrounded with a bevy of desserts and a lot of junk for the holiday season, and to prevent people from just going there, because it's easy when you're stressed, and holidays are hard for a lot of people. So
yeah, it's a time of year that a lot of people suffer from depression and anxiety, and your immune system plummets. So those are all really great reasons to keep your blood sugar under wraps, to keep your immune system really strong, to reduce your stress and anxiety. Sugar gives you those anxiety-like symptoms just on its own. It gets you all pumped up and wired.
Yeah.
So
And then you crash.
And then you
so
crash.
let's avoid that roller coaster.
exactly.
So
You can actually use a fork to mix this. I've done that before, but if you have a hand mixer, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to use.
just for about a minute.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
Okay, so this is thoroughly blended. As Holly said, medium speed for about a minute, just until everything's mixed together. And you just take this, and pour it in here, and you bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for right around 35 minutes. Ovens vary in terms of their baking time, so between 30 and 40 minutes. Just check it about 30 minutes.
Yeah, and in the meantime, your house is going to be smelling like holiday fall goodness.
Oh my god, yeah, big
Yeah.
time. So again, if you have any comments, we'd love to hear them. Suggestions, we'd love to get them. You can also contact us via our blogs. Mine's choosinghealthnow.com. And
I remember mine's drhollygerman.com.
yeah, thanks so much for joining us, and I hope you enjoy it.